to some Bloodborn. I actually haven't. The last time I streamed, I've done some stuff offline, but then after that, no, done some stuff off camera, but then after that, I've just took a break from this game for a little bit. Um, I'll show you what I've done, but it's just farming, I guess. Let's see. We're going to do Yargogol, and I'll use their armor set. Where is it? Okay. That's the wrong one. Did I skip it? God damn, dude. Okay. Alrighty. The things that I've done is I've done like the chalices. Not, of course I've done chalices. I've done certain glyphs. So the glyph that gives me the ring of betrothal, and then I farmed for some blood gems to get the for I farmed for some blood gems to for the uncanny beast hunter scythe, and then also for the blades of mercy, I think. Try to remember what else. I think the Kirk hammer too, right? The Whirligig saw also. The Lugarius wheel. No, I already did the Lugarius wheel. And that's it, I think. The reason why you see some of them with the uncanny is because I searched through the internet, tried to find like plus 27, what is it called? Sorry. Try look for plus 7 waning blood gems, but I couldn't find a glyph for them, so I just grabbed the uncanny versions of those weapons and just stacked up their physical potential by plus 26. And that's all of them. Plus 26 or plus 27. The ones I stacked up to plus 27 are like the ones that I'm mostly going to use. And I think that's all I've done. Oh yeah, another thing is I grabbed some runes from the chalices, the upgraded versions of those runes. So I'm pretty sure he had this clockwise metamorphosis. Then I grabbed anti-clockwise metamorphosis. What is this? So no, okay. Max Quicksilver bullets. So I got the Great Lake. I think I got this through doing my own chalice and check up any glyphs. The add frenzy resistance, I checked up on a glyph. Add all types of frenzy resistance, I also got from glyph. The eye rune is one I also got from glyph. The third version, third tier. And then the final one is the beast. And I got from a glyph also. Okay. So the way I'm going to set this up is I was just checking how much frenzy resistance I'm able to stack up, and it was somewhere in the 900s, if I remember correctly. Okay. Where is the Argyle? Village. I am going to skip some stuff in this place. I'm just going to speedrun because there's nothing here that I need. Pretty sure there's two bosses here. One that you could fight way earlier, or another that you have to fight. One is a side boss, and the other one you have to fight. Other than that, there's nothing to do here. Go ahead and fight the bosses. Fucking okay, he hit me exactly when I was going to open the door. As long as I survive this first half. Ooh, yeah. That's it. 100 plus. I just noticed, like, that's not the only time you meet these fucking women. You meet them in Witches of Hemwick. Which is interesting, that they migrated to Witches of Hemwick. Is there any weapons? Guess it's just that one. Either way, I can do it to all of them. Alright. Chapel, workshop, your Google chapel. This is going to be a running stretch. Woo, how fun. Let's see what I have to do. I have to run. That's all I have to do. You can legitimately just run to the boss from here. It's like a mile run. These doors. Yoo-hoo. Hello. Serpentines are moving. Look at them all. There is an armor set right here. The one that I saw. It's the one that I'm wearing right now. These guys do spit frenzy no, shoot blood which they have excellent aim at, which is stupid. Whoa. Are you skipping this? Are you kidding me, dude? It's not crazy. Can you stop shooting me? The boss is dead. There's one waiting for me outside. Look at that shit. From my point of view, honestly, it just looked like I wasn't hitting the wall. It just looked like I was getting stun locked forever. So if I remember correctly, the only thing that's worth getting there is the armor set, and if you haven't done the chalices, there's like a plus 15 gem somewhere around there. I don't remember. But other than that, the place is pretty not good. Alright, I haven't gotten plus 15 rune, plus 50% rune from here because I killed him.
Oh, this cannot be. You cannot be. Oh, how did this come to pass? Now, wait just a moment. Do you think he'll have me? Me? Oh, it pains me to hear it. You've made yourself a misreckoning. I shared with you a thing most secret. Now you're witness to a miracle, and all the stronger for it. It's plain as a pikestaff. Now, say in my heart, you were as a lamb to my God. Well, you weren't to know, and it wasn't for you to know. All's well that ends well, I say. No matter. Such details are trifling. We're fast friends by now. Let this express what words cannot. Oh, well met. My apologies, but I feel a profound thought occurring on the good grace of a certain God and the way he meted out his love.
So basically, if you guys don't understand what he's talking about, is that if you do it in the correct order and do what he wanted you to do, is he wanted you to get snatched by an amygdala and end up here in the first floor. And then you go through that door over there in front of me, and then at a certain point, he kicks you off from a high cliff, and he thought you died, but then seeing you come back, and then right behind him, he's surprised and scared. That's why you obtain where's that? Beg for life. You see, he's begging for his life because he's thinking that you're going to kill him, which I am going to kill him. Fuck. Fuck you.
That was uncharitably done.
I don't think he gives you. Gives you mad. Great one's wisdom. Which I think it's just. When I first saw him, I just killed him. Because in my head, I thought, like, oh, there's nothing that he would give me that I didn't have. But I was wrong. And I didn't know he gave me anti-clockwise metamorphosis. Now that you killed him, if you didn't do it in the order that they kind of want you to do it, and you actually kill him, he won't push you off the mountain anymore. I think, if I remember correctly. Nightmare Frontier Lecture Building. Nightmare Frontier is a side area that you don't need to do, but you can do if you want. I personally have to do it because I did say that the recovery fucking boss in this game. So, which is family, but I'm saving them the side bosses. The others. Which which is after the wet nurse. I will start doing them. Which first is the witch Emperor's Castle. It's amygdala, or whatever you want to call it. And it's the upper cathedral, which I'm going to save last because it is pretty. It's the boss is not. Is someone invading me? It's understandable why it's supposed to be invading. This is a popular PvP place. Alrighty, I need to speed run through this shit right now. How much frenzy resistance do I have? I may actually die here. Oh, whoopsie. 200 somewhere. No, 199. I saw like everything else 200, so like probably it's 200, but no. It's 199. So this is probably fighting because the fucking spiders were just... No, he never does. He doesn't respond. You're able to skip him if you wanted to. I skipped him once upon time, but I do recommend skipping him. You aren't a high enough level, because he will take you down, man. Like, he would take you down really hard. It's not even funny how hard he'll take you down. He was supposed to push you off, the fucking mechanic worked for him. I think after this boss, because I did with like 2 bosses. But this one I'm probably gonna die to, if I'm being honest. This whole pain in the ass. At least in New Game Plus, he's a total pain.
Cause. Or some say cousin. Do you hear our prayers? No, we shall not abandon the dream. No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
Dude, his voice actor's fucking... his voice actor is actually really good. I feel bad for people playing this game. I honestly did not see which direction I went into. Yeah. Okay, fine. The big problem is, with his first phase, the big problem with him is his fucking little lackeys around him. It's fucking retarded. And then the other problem with the second phase is that he loses the lackeys but gains like a fucking one-shot ability, which is dumb. Which doesn't seem like we can't do that. I'm getting invaded. It's just the woman saying like, what? I can have fun with you.
Oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. The nightmare swirls and churns unending.
So if you go to the opposite way, all the way down, there is a bloodshot and a rune, I think. I think it's the highest grade. I can just take out the Simon's Bellblade and fucking cheese him right here. If I wanted to. You wanna do it? Let's do it. I think it would be faster if I do that. And it doesn't risk me dying. Let's re-unlock on him. Okay. Trust me, if you have problems with him, this is the best way to do it. Or they also recommend poison others. But I just like getting out the Simon's bow blade is always a useful tool to have on you. Because it's just some of the bosses are just so ridiculous to make it close. And for the challenge dungeons too, like a lot of the bosses are just so stupid. I think I only choose one boss in the challenge dungeon using this, but other than that one boss, I have
Now I'm waking up! I'll forget everything!
the elevator just came down, so you just go up, turn, and then you're here. Sorry that this stream was short. It's because I don't feel too good, if I'm being honest. But other than that, like, we did like 2 bosses straight in a row, even though we skipped the area because there's like nothing there. There's nothing in that area, in those 2 areas, that is worth picking up. Unless if you need blood chunks. Yarglevoll has 5 or so. Also Nightmare Mensis also has some blood chunks, if you guys need that. But other than that, I don't think Nightmare Mensis has anything. It doesn't have any armor sets or other things, I guess. There is blood rune there, not blood rune, yeah, I think it's about blood rune. There is a rune there, which is the final version of the moon rune, which if you guys are starting, or even if you're in a further, what was it called? A further, I can't speak, sorry. If you're in New Game Plus and you're not, like, you still need echoes, that is also a really good thing to have. But you might already have it because you should explore everything in your first game. Try to get everything. And after that, like, the thing that I recommend is try to play through the game for first time around. Try to do everything that you're possibly able to, and then check out videos on Bloodborne to check out like the things that you've missed. For example, people would miss out on certain items. For example, For example, Central Urinum. For example, this little girl's mission or quest, you might miss out on that. Other than that, like, you might miss an area also, like Canehurst Castle, because you don't know, unless if you read the description of the envelope. I don't think I've missed it. I don't think I've ever missed it, but I could have. If you guys are wondering when I played this game, I played this game when the DLC came out for it. Before that, we did have the game, but I never got around to it until it actually became one of my favorite games, if I'm being honest. So fun. I have legitimately played this game to death. There was like, I played this game so many times that like certain areas just got so boring. Like Central Yarnum, I think that's why I hate old Yarnum, because it's so boring, dude. To me at least, because I've done it so many times, like, ugh. But Central Yarnum is always like one of those places I'll never get bored of. Because it's like, you're starting your area, you shouldn't get like bored. You know, there's so much. Look at like, just 2 fucking people came down the ladder. I'm so happy that people are still playing this game, man.
You haven't by any chance seen my little sister, have you? I told her to look after the house, but she's run off somewhere. She's still quite small and wears a big white ribbon. Have you seen her out there anywhere?
Okay. Give red messenger ribbon.
Oh, how did this happen? Why would she ever go outside? At least I'll have something to remember her by.
Alrighty, what I personally think what the red moon does, it shows your darkest parts that are inside of you. That's what I think it does. Okay, there's a certain voice line that she gets. She's like, ha ha ha, now this ribbon's mine, ha ha, woo, yay, ha ha. Little wench, I'm glad you fucking died. No, I'm just playing. She doesn't say that shit. It would be pretty fucked up if she did. Getting there is such a pain in the ass, man. You actually have to get there in a fucking... You actually have to be there. Oh, you actually... I can't say. You have to go there multiple times, which is... There is a faster way, but that faster way is enemies, which is what I'm dealing with. Which is dogs, gunmen, scythmen, like this asshole, and this asshole. I guess they took it off? I guess now she just dies from grief of losing her sister. I guess in an older version, no, I'm not guessing. I actually heard it before. She actually because she always wanted the ribbon. But I guess they took that off, that dialogue that she had. I don't know why. It actually made it pretty interesting, but whatever. That would make you think like, oh, the blood moon fucks with people's heads and shit like that. Like, in this entire game, there was only 2 people that got affected by the blood moon, and that was Ariana. No, never mind. 3 people got affected by the blood moon. Not really, no, just 2 people. It was the older sister and Ariana. Or the older sister could have just been a total asshole, but it wouldn't make sense if she killed herself. But whatever. Unless she was an idiot and just tripped in and killed herself. Whatever. Which Ariana, she gets impregnated. She gets pregnant from a Great One child. And somehow their lives were intertwined. So if you kill the baby, you kill her. Which makes no sense. No sense. Oh, I'm maxed out. Bloodstone shards. I don't know. I don't need bloodstone shards, do I? Like, is there any other weapon I would want to level up? I guess the amygdala arm. Once I get to DLC, the amygdala arm and one other one. I guess I'll do the whole, or the Ludwig's Holy Blade, I think it's called. It's supposed to have the Ludwig's Holy Blade, yeah. It does the most amount of damage out of all the weapons in the game, which is crazy. But other than that, I'm glad you guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. That's it for me. Peace out. Be safe. And have a good morning.